Need some coins to that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out mudpacks.com where you guys can open up exciting packs, win tons of mud coins, and withdraw the coins to your account. Use code ZIRK for 15% off.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, is not just a normal episode of Pack and Play. This is a huge episode of Pack and Play because this is episode 20. And if you guys didn't already know this, every 10 episodes, which is really about like every 2.5 months pretty much, we get to spin a wheel and get a huge upgrade for the team. So today's big. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Cam Slicer for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn the notification bell on and comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, I want to say shout out to you guys that got this Justin Herbert half a completion special with the wild card round of the NFL playoffs on Underdog Fantasy by signing up on Underdog and using code ZIRK. I will let you guys know I'm actually recording this video on Tuesday because I have a pretty busy weekend coming up here. So I don't know if there's a new special or not, but either which way, I definitely will have some NFL picks for today's game. I believe my Cowboys actually play today as well. Should be a very, very good game. Hopefully the Cowboys win. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK. It'll match first deposit up to $100, and you'll be ready for the next special whenever that is. And my NFL picks for today, I'm sure, are up on Twitter. Also, guys, I need you guys to get down to the comment section right now and leave me 2 challenges to do in the next episode of Pack and Play. The 2 challenges for today. Number 1, this one's actually a really, really interesting challenge. Every one of my wide receivers, Christian Watson, Randy, and also Calvin, as well as Travis Kelce, I have to try to get them over their receiving yards for their jersey number. So Calvin is 81, which means I have to try to get him 82 receiving yards. Randy's 84, I need to get him 85, and Christian Watson, I only need to get 10 yards, that one's easy. But then Kelce, 87. I gotta say that seems extremely difficult, to be honest, because we're talking about right there, 250 plus yards, and I have to hit them all and split it up evenly. So that's gonna be really tough to do. But if we're able to do it, I'm gonna say 3 legend packs. The comment was 1, but that's actually like extremely hard. I'm gonna say 3. And as for the second challenge, guys, on every 3rd down, we either have to kick the ball or punt the ball for an entire half, which I'll likely do the first half, which makes that challenge even harder because I only have 2 downs per half, like in one half, whatever, to try to get all those yards. It's gonna be super tough. As I did say though, guys, today is episode 20, so we get to spin the wheel again. This is something we rarely get to do. So obviously, stuff that I put on the wheel for this episode, I made sure they definitely would help out the team. We'll take a look at that. But just so you guys know as well, I did see the comments on the last video. We'll let you guys know when I recorded that video, this Shaquille Griffin card was not out. I recorded that video earlier in the week as well. So Shaquille Griffin wasn't out, but we had the 90 in the last episode. He balled out, and I said I wish he had an upgrade because he would get it. Well, he didn't when I recorded, but now he did. So I went ahead, picked up the 93. I quick sold the 90. That's how we now have 82,000 training points. Let's spin the wheel. All right, so as you guys can see, everything that is on the wheel here, we have the first 96 overall AK. I want to put something really, really good on the wheel, just in case we hit on that. Any of these that I say first on, by the way, that means the first one that we see will go to the auction house, filter by newest, and the first one that pops up, boom, that's who we have to go with. So first 93 plus legend, first 93 plus team league hero, viewer's choice at 250k, so you guys can actually get to decide in the comment section who I go with. Upgrade 1 player on the team, first 94 plus ghost, first 93 plus redux, first 93 plus campus hero 2, jackpot, which means we actually get to spin the wheel twice, steal a top 3 player from my opponent, and then 5 legend packs as the final one, and we get viewer's choice at 250k. Okay, you guys decide in the comment section. I will say though, I would maybe wait until after the gameplay. We'll see how we do. All right, so you guys get to choose in the comment section, but let's go ahead. We'll get into the gameplay, and then we'll see how I upgrade my team today, and you guys can go off that. Underdog Fantasy just added an amazing new feature into the app called Pick'em Insurance. Pick'em Insurance is pretty much allowing you guys to win on your slips even if you end up missing one of your pick'ems. So if you do a normal 5 pick and you select to do the insurance, let's say you only hit on 4 to 5. Normally, that would be a loss, but if you hit on 4 to 5 with Pick'em Insurance activated, you actually get 2.5 times your entry as a win. And this also works for lower picks as well if you don't want to do a 5 pick. If you guys do a 4 pick selection and only 3 of them hit, you still win 1.5 times your entry. So if you did $20 on a 4 pick and you got 3 out of the 4 correct, you would still win $30. And if you do a 3 pick with the insurance and only 2 out of 3 hit, you actually get your money back. This is definitely a feature that I will be using throughout the NFL season and also through NBA and other sports as well. And if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100. So let's see my opponent's top 3, and you guys can see 3 corners, which worries me, especially with the challenge that we have for today. All right, so we don't have any challenges out here on the defensive side of the ball, which is good, but my opponent definitely has a very, very good team, as Taylor Rapp on the very first play is gonna come up with a huge interception, and I try to get a much bigger return. We'll take that though, that's a pack. All right, guys, so this is gonna be a really, really difficult challenge because for the first half, I either have to punt or kick a field goal. Literally every single third down. So that's going to be extremely tough, especially when you take a look at his receivers versus our corners. And I also try to split the ball around. It's definitely not going to be easy. But you know what, though? We did just get this brand new Christian Watson. And I think I want to go to him maybe here if he's going to be open. Is this single high safety? Nope, we got Kelsey. Travis Kelce. Oh, under pressure. All right, so this is not good because this right now, guys, is second down. But this is actually our 4th down. We have to either, or I guess our 3rd down, we pretty much have to punt or kick. We don't get a first here. I don't see anything open. We're just going to have to punt. All right, so it's 3rd and 26, guys. And you can see that I am going to be punting the ball here. I don't have an option for the first half, which we actually got a pretty solid punt, and he didn't get a return off. All right, so my opponent was not able to get a return off there, which is great, because we need to get over with this first half very, very quickly and not allow my opponent to get any yards. As what? Are you sack him? Are you serious right now? Okay, we got a sack. Melvin Ingram came screaming around that edge there, and we should have had a sack. And then he broke it. I tried to dive at him with Bruce Smith. I thought he was going to escape and pick up like a bunch of yards. I'd have been so mad there. And here we get another hit on him, but not a sack. All right, so we're playing good defense. That's great. 3rd and 12 coming up, though. We've got to watch out. I'm going to try to look out over the middle. I know he probably wants to try to throw this to Donald Parham, right? Who doesn't want to try to throw to Donald Parham as a bailout? And instead, he's going to take the flats. Wrap up. Let's go. Okay, and on 4th and 5, I just don't want to let him get the first down. Please, play some good defense. Let's go. That's a turnover. That's another pack. All right, that is perfect. We got the turnover, so we got another pack. We're at 2 packs now. And we are down to the 24-yard line. And you know what? I'm going to try it. Christian Watson, one-on-one Watson for the TD. All right, there we go. We are off to a really, really good start right now. We're up 7-0. That's going to be our 3rd pack right there. And that's exactly why I'm excited. We finally got like a stud, I could say, a wide receiver. Someone that finally I feel like I can trust to do stuff like that with, as on 2nd and 10 here, I tried to bait him. I tried to bait him so hard into throwing that, and I was just too slow. So it looks like this guy definitely likes to throw to the flats here, and I think he might continue to do so, as I'm going to look out for that on the left side. He's going deep. Donald Parham. I'm scared. Dang it. All right, so definitely not good there. Obviously, he just kind of got a bailout, chucked it up to Parham. Don't even blame him, though. Parham is ridiculous, but Patterson is going to be wide open. The flats there, had to take that. All right, so let's see if we can continue to move the ball here. Once again, might look for Patterson. Actually, no, we got Watson. Watson, you should be able to catch that. Thank you. Now, also, yes, I do know that Watson already has over 10 yards, so we should be trying to spread the ball around elsewhere. But it's just so tough. I mean, that challenge is going to be really, really tough. I mean, we're going to have to get pretty lucky here. But Calvin, I had to try it. Honestly, that may be the hardest matchup. We have 91 Calvin Johnson against, you know, full, suited out, team of the week, Darrelle Revis. That's going to be really hard. But we got Randy Moss wide open. Randy! Oh, come on. I really needed that touchdown right there to Randy. I've been trying to get his upgrade forever. And now we're down to the 4-yard line. I might look to go to Kelsey. Kelsey? Yep, we got him. We got him. Travis Kelce. All right, so once again, guys, we have to kick on 3rd down. We don't have an option. We have to kick here on 3rd down if I'm not able to get in. But I might look to go to Christian Watson or Patterson. And are you kidding me? That was literally open. That's open. That's perfect timing. And Cunningham just missed the throw. Here we go again. It wouldn't be a pack and play episode if we didn't get screwed somehow, some way, as my opponent's gonna be on the 1. I didn't even run commit because I didn't want to let up a play action, but dang it. I cannot believe that once again, even with a challenge like this, EA just can't resist. You know, they've got to throw some sort of fluke in there to make it harder as... No, I thought it was a safety. Daniil Hunter, what a play right there. By the way, that is going to be another pack because that is our second sack now. And he's going to run the ball, tackle him, please. All right, and my opponent is actually going to be punting me the ball here, guys, on 4th down. So let's see if he actually does it. And yep, he did actually punt me the ball. Unfortunately, I probably should have Christian Watson back here, who is way, way faster than Randy, but we get a solid return. All right, so we have the ball. We're at the 48. I would love to at least get into field goal range. Calvin, thank you. You need to break that tackle, though. Stiff arm him. Would have loved to see a stiff arm right there, but we're at the 24 now. And Watson, make the catch. Make the catch, please. Thank you, Watson. Let's go. We are dotting up right now. Randall, don't do it to me again, okay? Make an accurate throw. We're on the goal line. Do not do me like this, Randall Cunningham, as I'm going to try to fit it into Kelsey, who gets the teabag for the touchdown. All right, guys, and now we are sitting at 5 packs here in the first half, and we're about to be done with one of the challenges, and, oh, no. No. Whew, that could have been bad. That's literally, like, the only thing my opponent's done this entire, like, game pretty much is either throw to the flats, and aside from that one bailout to Donald Parham, he has done nothing as Peppers. Someone catch that. All right, 3rd down and 10 coming up, and I don't even see Donald Parham out here. I think Parham is tired for my opponent, so he doesn't have that like easy bailout, as nothing's gonna be open, and Atwater is gonna get the interception, and Atwater is gonna get a pick 6. That's enough for his next upgrade, which I think we just got his 93, right? So we get his full 96. And actually, I'm completely wrong there. I'm thinking of the wrong program. For some reason, I thought he had a 96 overall, but we get another sack at a Melvin Ingram. Let's go. So that's not going to be a pack. We need one more sack to get another pack, but nice play there from Melvin. But we're going to be able to get Atwater up to his 94. How is that not a pick? Because I'm pretty positive the Atwater we have now is the 90 overall all Madden. So we're going to be able to take him from his 90 up to his 94 overall. So that's going to be really, really big. 3rd down and 22 coming up, though. And again, another sack. That is going to be another pack. All right, so unfortunately, we only have 12 seconds, but I also only have 2 plays until I had to punt the ball anyways this half. And then we're done with that. We can move past that in the 3rd quarter here. But I'm just looking to chuck this up. And I think, honestly, Calvin... Nah, that's a pick. Yep, that's a pick. Oh, incomplete. All right, and for some reason, my opponent, once again, did not come out and prevent. 5 seconds left, and he's going to just let me chug up the ball. And he's pressing his corners. Maybe not the smartest thing, in my opinion. Definitely not the smartest thing, because now we have some speed on the outside. And just like that, my opponent quit the game. So we get 1 for the win and also 1 for the rage quit. And did we get a blowout? No, not a blowout. He had a touchdown. 1 for the win, 1 for the rage quit. All right, guys, so in total from that game, we do get 11 total packs, and we get a legend pack there for completing the one challenge. Unfortunately, the game just didn't go long enough for us to get everything there between Watson, Randy, all those guys, but I gotta say, that was a good game. If Watson had another card, like I wish he had like a 96 or something, but you see what we can finally do when we have some speed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these packs, guys. Let's start off with the 11 Get-A-Golds. I also have to remember to do a strategy item pack here, so we're gonna be left here with 2 Get-A-Golds, but that was an incredible episode. Another nice win. I gotta say, the D-line showed up. Like, my pass rush was extremely, extremely good. Come on, please. 82. Now, unfortunately, nobody like single-handedly did enough to earn their upgrade or even had an upgrade available. I would say, I think the person who did the best on the D-line was actually Hunter. I think Hunter had like 2.5 sacks, but unfortunately, that is his top upgrade right there, is 84 overall lineman. But hey, definitely not too mad at that. That was very, very solid. So we have these Get-A-Golds, we get a legend pack, and then we also get 2 special packs as well for getting over 10 packs, as you get 86 Taylor Rapp. We already have a better Taylor Rapp right there. And we have a lot of training points. So we might be able to do something with all these training points here. What an episode, man. We've been on absolute fire with the pack and play episodes, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the pack and play episodes because we've been doing pretty good. But final Get-A-Gold, that just opened up 2. That might have just opened up 2. Like, it glitched like that. Okay, it didn't. All right, so now we get to go ahead and open up a legend pack and 2 elite packs as well as a strategy item. So let me go ahead, get that strategy item right here for 4,000 coins, which we get a common. Nice. All right, and now let's go ahead and get the 2 elite packs, and then we'll get into the legend pack, quick sell everything, and we'll have a bunch of training points to use as a 84 overall campus hero. I did also see your guys' comments about 91 Nick Mangold. I did not see any comments about him, but that's good. Oh, we already have a 91 center, though. You know what? We're probably going to stick with Jeff Saturday. But hey, I'll definitely take that. And let's go ahead and do 1 more elite pack and then a legend pack. But I did see your guys' comments about using my campus heroes, like using them in the sets and then just taking them as BND, whatever. I might do that, but the only reason why I haven't decided to do so is because if I recall correctly, the training value gets cut, right? And some of the players I feel like that we currently have that are auctionable and that are full training value to quick sell will move on quicker from them. So the ones that I have that I want to get as BND from doing like the set, if we do like a 96 overall player, I want to be able to go ahead and, you know, have them on the team for longer. If that makes any sense, that's why I'm not doing that. But let's go ahead and get into these right here. And yeah, I know as well I could just add them into the set and then pick players that I could have for longer. But I like who we have on the team, essentially is what I'm saying right now, is getting 93 Nick Mangold as well. All right, I guess we'll keep that one. All right, so quick on all the cards we just pulled and also Jeff Saturday because now we have Nick Mangold. We get 43,000 training points. And we also get to go ahead and pick up 94 overall Steve Atwater, which I gotta say, this is going to be so nice to have Atwater out there as well as a user. Just gets better and better to have him and also the Woodson. All right, guys, so now we have a ton of training points, 133,000 training points to try to open up some packs, see what we can do. Now, I could do some Campus Hero rerolls, you know, to get some better Campus Heroes, but I also really want to try out this pack because if we get AKA players and we're able to upgrade these cards, this would be huge for the team as we get Jamal Adams. Here's the thing though, right? I would like to keep at least, and maybe I should keep the 88s actually, we can do exchanges. If we can at least get a 93 overall, like, I don't know, AJ Dillon perhaps, that would be amazing for the team. Because if we just get enough 88s to exchange them into 93s, we get 93 AJ Dillon, we have a really good game with AJ, like, you know, 50 or 60, or probably a lot more than that actually, going up to a 96. Probably need 100 rushing yards with him and a touchdown, and we could get him up to his 96 overall, which in my opinion is like the best running back in the game, and would make our team so much better as get 88 overall AJ. So although yes, we're kind of sacrificing all the 93 BNDs, whatever we could potentially get here, I would really love to go ahead and get a 93 overall AJ Dillon on the team, get rid of Cordero Patterson, and be able to get him up to his 96. That would make the pack and play team so much better. I honestly don't remember how many 88s it is to get a 93, but we'll do one more pack, and then I'll go double check here. We might have too many, to be honest. I really don't know. 88 JJ. All right, so I just checked, guys, and we need 3 more 88s to get a 93 overall. I know it may seem like a ton of coins to be using right now, or I guess a lot of training points, essentially, to be using to get a 93, but I personally feel like it's worth it, especially because the player I want is AJ Dillon. That is the player that I want here. So let's go ahead. We'll do this pack here, and then one final one. I know we pretty much just use all of our training. We're going to be able to quick sell Cordero, though, and I might even do a couple more rerolls, and we'll just kind of keep these AKs going and see if we can do something, as that actually changes a lot. That changes a ton. So we just got AJ Dillon, which I was going to exchange for him. Now we can get another player. And if you guys watched the last video, right, you may have seen it in the last video. Speaking of him, we quick sold our Tyreek Hill, our most feared Tyreek Hill. If we exchange these cards and we get Tyreek on the team right now, the 93, and he has a good game, we can get back that Tyreek Hill and work towards the 96. Which to me absolutely sounds like the move. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We already have the 93 overall A.J. Dillon, which is who I wanted. But now we can get the Tyreek Hill. If we're able to get Tyreek with 97 speed and A.J. Dillon, both at 96 overall, honestly, they may be on the team for the rest of the year. So with that being said, guys, those are the changes that we made to the team. As you guys can see, we have 16,000 training points left, but you guys get to determine where I spend 250K. Okay, you guys can name like one player, you could name multiple players. I'm just gonna go over the comment section. Whichever ones, have the most likes are the ones that I will go with. But I did add Tank to AJ Dillon. We're gonna work on getting him upgraded like immediately. I think if we can get him like 100 yards, maybe a touchdown, couple of catches, if it seems good enough, then I think we're good for the upgrade. We now have Tyreek Hill. I did quick sell Randy Moss and also Cordero Patterson, and we definitely want to work on getting those upgrades. Christian Watson has 94 speed, and you guys just saw what I was able to do with him. Now imagine we get Tyreek Hill with 97 with this team. It's going to be ridiculous. And we also need to get A.J. Dillon upgraded as well. So those are the changes. We have Nick Mangold as well at center. And defensively, we had Shaquille Griffin already. We got the new Atwater, who I'm going to have at strong safety here as a sub linebacker. Gotta say, Pack and Play team, we're rolling strong. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on it, and of course hit that sub button down below. Comment down below how you guys want me to use the coins. Check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK. Go Cowboys. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.